What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. We are here for episode 27, I think, of our Madden 21 and Detroit Lions franchise. Got that second jab in the arm here, so I'm recording this a couple days in advance just because I feel like there's a chance. Maybe not. Hopefully nothing's going wrong, but a chance that just maybe, I could feel not great tomorrow and up to the task of recording. So, hopefully, I get that 5G. We don't even have 5G where I live in Canada, but hopefully we get that 5G coming to my big toe. I got great signal. I mean, people are hitting me up on Twitter thinking I'm going to grow a third arm. Don't want to get demonetized. But I hope everything's good. But just in case, I'm just recording this one a little bit in advance. Today's episode is a very nice doubleheader, as we have two divisional games against two teams that are not particularly good in the Green Bay Packers at home, and then our second game of the season against the Minnesota Vikings on the road. So there's two lines of thinking. One is, you look at this, that should be a sim victory, a comfortable sim victory. But also, we've played the Minnesota Vikings. We have yet to play the Green Bay Packers. So from a standpoint of, let's just see what the rest of the division has to offer. I'd like to see just where Green Bay's at now with a brand new quarterback, as Aaron Rodgers has retired, and they have Jordan Love under center. So, I mean, the Vikings aren't much better. They're 1-3. So, if you're going with the argument, let's sim against the worst team, both these teams are pretty bad. So, I think the opportunity to play at home, just against a different opponent, is going to let me, side with the playing Green Bay. We'll sim Minnesota, and hopefully against two bottom dwellers so far through a quarter point of the season, we finish this up at 6-0, undefeated, and people just start clamoring that the difficulty is not hard enough. Even though last year with the exact same difficulty, we were one game above 500. So, squad's good, not healthy though. We are definitely not healthy, which is unfortunate. Two very, very difficult injuries to try to endure right now. First, we have DeAndre Swift, still out for 3 more weeks. Hopefully we do get a scenario, at least with one of these guys. Sometimes you get that little thing that says the player's ready to come back from injury, and they're good to go. A lot of the times it's like they'll come back from injury and they have X amount of percentage to re-aggravate that injury, and then you just kind of play it safe. But every now and again, you do get a nice little freebie of a guy is back a week early, and I wouldn't mind for one of those scenarios to happen here. But for DeAndre Swift, we have had the rookie Zach Evans from TCU, who's probably the best athlete at the running back spot in the NFL. So we've been able to keep the running game going. That's how we won our last game, right? Darius Slayton's a little bit different because we don't have that guy. As much as I like Amon St. Brown, Cephas, we got Preston Williams, Jahan Dotson has yet to really make a couple of big plays, but he's there. We just don't have that Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton is our go-to guy. Darius Slayton is the dude that Spencer Rattler already has phenomenal chemistry with. When we need 15, 25, 35, or have to hit a 60-yard bomb, Darius Slayton is our go-to guy. So hopefully he is back sooner than later. But if not, it's 3 weeks, 2 easy games on paper, week 5 and week 6. So it's not like, we have that week 8, week 9. For example, New Orleans is going to be pretty good. But if this was including a week 8 game against Kansas City, which is going to be incredibly difficult, week 9 game against the Cleveland Browns we played in the Super Bowl, those are really, really tough opponents that you want to be full strength for. And it's looking like on the current trajectory, we will have those guys for that game, which is going to be a blessing in disguise, I think. Because we need them, or things could be bad. Contracts, let's hit up TJ Hawkinson again with a new offer. I kind of want to give him, let's give him around 35 and a half. Whoa, 37. Let's do something like this, 36.2. Somewhere in that range, got him locked up. Mo Hurst, another player that I am a fan of. I will definitely give him a contract. He wants more money. I don't know how much more I would want to go on Mo Hurst. 28.81, probably close to his peak. Might be having a ceiling of, 83, 84, maybe, and then it's going to be downhill from there. So maybe we'll wait and see where Mo Hurst finishes this season at. Matt Breida, yeah, you're looking at the rest of these guys. Definitely Cephas. I think he's a fun player to have on our offense, but ultimately, I'm not really seeing any must signs now that we got TJ Hawkinson's deal done. So we'll kind of play it by ear on any given week. If someone has a big performance, something like that, gives me a reason to want to extend them, we can definitely open up that door. So without further ado, we're going to hop in here, kick the crap out of Green Bay, and then hopefully sim the crap out of the Minnesota Vikings and finish the episode 6-0. Is it arrogance or confidence when I say, I want my games to just go by as fast as possible because I know we're going to win? I just want to get out injury-free at this point. So I'm actually going to start this game with Chew Clock on so that we could just, hopefully, as quickly as possible, dismantle this Green Bay Packer team and limit the amount of time that someone could get injured again. Because I don't want to do 3 straight episodes where one of my star players is out for multiple weeks with an injury. Even though I know there's probably some sick people out there that want my star quarterback to get hurt, so we have to try and salvage this Super Bowl run with Gardner Minshew under center. I know there's people out there like that. Another big thing is now that we have Zach Evans on the squad, oh, go slants there. Zach Evans got almost 10 balls last week. A little bit higher volume in the passing game than, say, what we have with Darius Slayton. That's obviously the trade-off, where Evans, better athlete, better catcher of the ball, and DeAndre Swift, a little bit better running between the tackles. A little bit better as a red zone back. This is just ruthless efficiency so far. I'm going to have St. Brown run a streak. Just want to see if he can win off the line for future reference. Cephas, this is his play. So usually our go-to. Oh my God, he did win off the line. But we have Quintez Cephas against a linebacker. I don't know what linebacker that is, but that's a matchup we're going to take every day of the week up to the Green Bay 2 69-yard driving counting. First and goal, we got Matt Breida. And that's easy does it. I mean, with Matt Breida and Zach Evans as our 1-2 punch at running back. Usually your 1-2 punches, you think of Lendell White and Chris Johnson. The hammer, and then you had the flash, whatever they call it, smash and dash. I mean, we literally just have, straight up, two of the fastest running backs in the league. So, finesse offense, and it's working out well there. As Matt Breida gets in for, I don't know, 4th, 5th touchdown of the year. Look at Stafford. What? Literally, we did that's maybe on me for not doing a proper scouting report. I just remember they had Jordan Love after the draft as their quarterback. Here they got Matt Stafford. Okay, made it a little more interesting. Quick 3 and out though for the Green Bay Packers offense there. If you told me there could be a potential silver lining from Darius Slayton being injured, you look at Cephas, you look at Amon-Ra St. Brown. Both those guys are on normal depth. So in the 3 weeks that Slayton's going to be missing, if we could have at least one of those guys have a really big 2-week period, get a dev trade scenario, I think we could have, a legitimate silver lining to the standpoint of maybe it's better for the long-term benefit of this squad to not have Darius Slayton getting those premier targets and have another one of these guys have a couple big weeks, potentially get up to a star dev trade. Turn 4. St. Brown. Again, St. Brown, Cephas. Where I'm looking. We want to go a little bit deeper. We go St. Brown. We want to get the first down. We look Cephas' direction. Snap the ball! Oh, and he gets it off to see. That's enough for me to. I think that's enough because I botched that first down call with the delay. We would have got a first if not the delay. We'll go for him 4th down here. So that blatant disrespect for how good I think Green Bay is, maybe. But hey, they're going to stop here. Oh, they can't. They can't. Evans just too quick. Gets the first down. Who's that? Is that Luke Kuechly? Because if that's not Luke Kuechly, who is that? I don't think 47 is good enough to make a play like that in the football. I still don't know who it is. Josie. That's bullshit. I don't think Josie Jewell's making that play. Serves me right, though. We weren't being aggressive enough. We were just taking dink and dunks, 8, 7-ish yard passes here and there. We need to be a little bit more aggressive.
Bruh.
PI? I think that's probably PI on my tight end. Could be wrong. Looks like the linebacker kind of impeded TJ Hawkinson at about this point. I'm trying to. Does that? There's no animation there. That seems kind of like PI to me. I don't know. Guess he's just, credit to him, his eyes are still on the QB and the ball, not really the man. I don't. We got a chance here to limit this. 3rd and 9. We can hold them to a field goal attempt. And then just, sort our shit out offensively. I think we'll be good. All right. All right, gave him some yards. We hold him to a field goal. Okay, we got 3rd and 5. Don't want a turnover. Don't want anything. Let's go. Let's go. Good athlete. Spencer Rattler. Sneaky athlete. 1st down. Was actually a little bit late on that throw. Still able to connect with the rookie running back for a 1st down. Getting in a whole lot of rhythm right now for our QB. That was coming off 2 back-to-back turnover drives. Actually think it might be important for me to try and get him a passing touchdown on this drive just to get that confidence back. We had a little bit more patience there. I think that would have been a screen pass touchdown. 2nd and goal. That was actually... Thought that was picked, but it wasn't. Able to connect with TJ Hawkinson to regain the lead just before the end of the 1st half. Oh, that's a big sack. Van Ginkel brings the heat. Big sack last week, following up here, knocking Matt Stafford on his ass. You know what? I'm going to burn timeout. I want the ball back. Oh, that's a great grab on Jair. Oh, was that still Jair? I'm just making an assumption that there's an X Factor corner on the Green Bay Packers. That's still Jair Alexander. I'm pretty sure it is. That's a hell of a grab from Cephas. Oh, got him. Go. Go, you're 95 speed. There's Darnell Savage. He's also very quick. Well, we got to hurry up here. Got the ball, man. Don't let them get in position. It's out of bounds. Stops the clock. Who that is. You know who that is, and you know we're trying our best. We're going to try to get him the depth trade. I don't know why I'm picking him over Amon St. Brown, but I am. Look at that. Beautiful. They're about midfield here. I will say Stafford's 7 of 8, but I think he only has like 30-some yards. We're going to bring a nickel blitz. The pressure is there. You get, oh, so close. 7 of 9, but he has 34 yards. I mean... I'm pretty much going to live in base nickel. I'm pretty sure that's meta. That's a meta defense in Madden 21. But anytime we run nickel, for the most part, we're a very good defense, and it really does help us control the middle of the field. So, great stand there, and I think we forced another punt. Going for it? Okay. Okay, I like the balls. Usually, that's my complaint. When you're on All-Pro, the gameplay's funner, more realistic, but usually the AI, not super. That's the cheesiest thing I've goddamn seen all day. I had Doritos for lunch. I can't believe that catch. I can't believe. Okay. Oh, I got a pulse. I still get. What? Let's go. Give me my little bit of cheese. Give me my little. You know, I'm borderline lactose intolerant, but I can handle a little bit of cheese every now and again to go my way. Let's go, Cephas. I'm force feeding him at this point. I need some sort of scenario to trigger for Cephas. Running back's just, oh, he's so twitchy in space. First down on the screen pass. After 2 uninspiring runs, I think it's time to cash in our slants cheese. Cephas is B, St. Brown in the slot. No, I'm going to get jumped. It's going to get jumped. Terrible throw. Terrible. Is he on the 1, though? He's on the 1.
Ooh, you suck.
It's the COVID vaccine. That's what's going on here. That's why I'm not on my game. I got that needle in the arm. And that's... I refuse to play at this point. That has to be stopped! Thank you. Somebody. Ronnie Harrison, thank you, sir. Okay. Okay. Bend. Don't break. Hold to a field goal attempt, which they make, but we still have the lead. No more turnovers. All right, we got third down 3 at the 50. I want Evans for sure running up the backfield. Actually, I don't like this play at all. And I genuinely do not like this play call. But we can get the first down to Preston Williams? Maybe Perriman? It's Preston Williams. Nice. Wide open. There we go. Easy does it. Amon-Ra St. Brown might not be getting the same target share as Cephas, but he's stepping up when we need to here in the fourth quarter. Watch this one in. Ooh. See, again, this is like an area where if we have DeAndre Swift, who's a phenomenal red zone running back, feel a little bit more comfortable punching this one in. I want to see, again, still an opportunity. Pad Cephas' stats here. We just have not had great luck in these types of scenarios. But we can, don't be like a holding or something. It's probably going to be a holding or something. Oh, maybe not. Roughing the passer. That's Dean. He's a linebacker. It is. Cephas gets yet another touchdown. I'm going to be furious if we do not have a dev trade scenario for this man next week. Decline that, and this game should be over. And Frank Ragnow, the best center in the NFL, is injured somehow. Oh, Van Ginkel almost murdered him. Get back up. The amount of second chance plays we've given Matt Stafford has been unbelievable today. I absolutely, though, appreciate Van Ginkel pretty much being every Detroit Lions fan that's upset with Matt Stafford, especially if he were to find a way to just go to Green Bay. I like that. I like that being represented on my defense. Man, automatic. Did he have a chance there? My cat's had enough of it. What's up, buddy? Can you believe this? No, can't. I love Van Ginkel. What a signing. Andrew, that's his first name, I think. Andy Van Ginkel. What a signing he's been. Seals it. Second sack of the game. They think there's still plays to be called, but that is just sensational play from the Detroit Lions. Another one bites the dust. For this game, you're not going to see too many 70% plus 75% completion percentage. Still with 3 picks. But not generally a brutal game for Spencer Rattler. 95 yards for Evans. Breida had the touchdown. 11 catches, $159, 2 touchdowns for Cephas. Really, really hoping for that dev trade scenario. Hawkinson also had the touchdown there. Defensively, Ronnie Harrison, 6 tackles, TFL and a sack. 2 sacks, Van Ginkel. Solid performance, really. Get rid of the turnovers. Would have been incredibly one-sided, but still very happy with the victory. We skip to the next week, and while doctors have cleared DeAndre Swift, so it looks like he might be able to come back a week earlier than expected. No dev trade scenario for Cephas. So I think this has to be like a 2-week thing. Like we have to go to Cephas again, probably get him another 100 yards so that week 7 against New Orleans could be a dev trade scenario. But that's still definitely a little frustrating. But Minnesota also lost their game last week. So they are 1-4. Very, very confident of this squad being able to move on to 6-0. So as we go in here to play the moments sim, that's the toughest thing about getting like 2 stellar weeks to get that dev scenario to pop up because they have to dominate in the sim. Lucky for us, Cephas is in the slot, and slot wide receivers tend to be the wide receivers that get the most stats. So I'm hoping we can get, another 100+ yard type day out of him. But who knows? Very low scoring game so far. Minnesota's offense, a little lackadaisical. Turnover there in the red zone. We're able to punish them, but it hasn't been a high scoring game. We want it to be as high scoring as possible. 14-9, third quarter. Both defenses showing up. I mean, hey, Minnesota's old, but they're still good. Danielle Hunter, Harrison Smith is still there. Eric Kendricks as well. They got J.J. Watt, I'm pretty sure. That's who they had on their defensive line. Could be wrong. Could be misremembering, but look at that. There's a clean victory right there. Only giving up 1 touchdown. They got the rookie quarterback at Arizona State. Okay, showing there. Doesn't look like we got what we needed for Cephas, but Spencer Rattler, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Really happy seeing no interceptions because, it'd be nice to once finish with, like, at the end of the season, my quarterback having single-digit turnovers. That's going to be pretty tough to do, but that's a goal that I want to set for myself. Zach Evans in what might be his last week as a starter, 55 yards. Ain't bad. It's not like DeAndre Swift's any good in the sim anyways. Receiving, that's not what we're looking for whatsoever for Cephas. As our slot guy, he still only did that. 85 yards and a touchdown, St. Brown, happy for him. Defensively, we got 8 tackles. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson got a pick as well. 3 sacks, Mo Hurst. Looking for a new contract. That's one way to go about it. 2 sacks, Fred Warner. 1 sack, Onwuzurike, who picked up an injury in this game. Oruwariye and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with the turnovers. Gotta find out what that injury is, but happy to be undefeated still. All right, moment of truth. Injury on Onwuzurike, and it is another bad one. 5 weeks, dislocated elbow. At least we got Deshaun Hand for depth, but man, what is with the injuries this year? Look at this. I mean, obviously we got the Darius Slayton. Might as well keep starting Amon St. Brown just because don't want to risk anyone back from injury. Pretty sure Deshaun Hand will be the guy that's going in, subbing in for Onwuzurike, which it is. So it's a step down, but not a drastic step down. And Mo Hurst, did he get Player of the Week last week? He did. So, gonna need him to step up yet again with no Onwu on the D-line. And hopefully, I would say right now that if at the end of next episode, Mo Hurst keeps stacking up sacks like that, maybe, just maybe, he'll give himself a brand new contract. Still no depth trade scenarios for anyone that has been substituting for any of our starters that are out, which is a little annoying. But at the end of the day, can't be too upset as we are overwhelmingly walking away with the NFC North as we stand before you. 6-0, undefeated, no end in sight. I mean, this is going to be a very tough game. This is going to be a tough episode. I would be shocked if between the Saints, Chiefs, and Browns, we do not have a blemish on the record. Because even if the games that we play, and we barely beat Green Bay, who is last place in the division when I was actually playing, but just keep on keeping on, man. 17-0. Can we be the first 17-0 team in history? That's a goal of mine. That's a goal. Also, throw it in with the I don't want the turnover. So, only 4 picks for Rattlers. Not bad. I want single-digit turnovers. And I want to go 17-0. Those are my 2 goals right now, along with maybe, just maybe, not having the injury bug strike my team every episode. But that'll do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace